Hey there, friends. If you're over 60 or approaching that milestone, welcome. Today, I want to talk to you about something that seems simple and healthy on the surface: oatmeal. Yes, the warm, hearty breakfast that so many of us have grown up with, or maybe adopted later in life as part of a healthier lifestyle. It's no secret that oatmeal is often recommended as a great breakfast option. It's high in fiber, supports heart health, helps manage cholesterol, and keeps you feeling full longer. It's like a cozy hug in a bowl. But here's the twist. Oatmeal isn't always the healthy champion we think it is. In fact, the way we prepare it, and especially what we add to it, can make a big difference. So, in today's video, I want to share a few things that might surprise you. 7 common oatmeal mix-ins that can actually make it harmful for people over 60. I'm not here to scare anyone, but to share some friendly advice I would get to my own family or a close friend. Grab a cup of tea or coffee, settle in, and let's talk about how we can keep our oatmeal healthy and our bodies even healthier. 1. Flavored yogurt. Now, I know some folks like to add a spoonful of flavored yogurt to their oatmeal, maybe to make it creamier or add a fruity touch. But here's the problem. Most flavored yogurts are packed with added sugars and artificial flavors. After 60, our bodies process sugar differently. Too much sugar can spike blood glucose levels, contribute to weight gain, and even lead to insulin resistance. Instead of flavored yogurt, try a dollop of plain Greek yogurt. It's high in protein, low in sugar, and gives you that creamy texture without the hidden dangers. 2. Dried fruits, especially sweetened ones. Raisins, dried cranberries, dried apricots. They seem healthy, right? They're fruits, after all. But here's the catch. Most commercially available dried fruits are sweetened with extra sugar. A small handful can have more sugar than a candy bar. And sugar isn't just bad for your waistline. It also fuels inflammation, raises cholesterol, and can lead to energy crashes later in the day. If you love that fruity touch, go for fresh or frozen berries. They're lower in sugar and packed with antioxidants that fight aging and support your heart and brain. 3. Artificial sweeteners. This one might be controversial. Some of us, trying to cut back on sugar, reach for artificial sweeteners, packets of aspartame, sucralose, or saccharin. But studies suggest these sweeteners can disrupt gut health and even trigger sugar cravings. For people over 60, keeping a healthy gut is crucial. It affects everything from digestion to mood. A better option? Try natural sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit. Even better, retrain your palate to enjoy the natural sweetness of fruit or cinnamon. 4. Non-dairy creamers. You've probably seen those powdered creamers or sweetened plant-based milks added to oatmeal for a rich, indulgent taste. But beware, many of these creamers contain hydrogenated oils, trans fats, artificial flavors, and a whole list of ingredients you can't pronounce. These additives can raise bad cholesterol and promote inflammation. 2 things we definitely don't want as we age. If you like your oats creamy, try unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or just a splash of regular milk if you tolerate dairy well. 5. Instant flavored oatmeal packets. This one's a biggie. Those convenient packets with flavors like maple and brown sugar or apple cinnamon might seem like a quick and healthy breakfast. But they're often packed with sugars, artificial flavors, and sodium. Seniors need to be especially mindful of sodium intake because it impacts blood pressure and heart health. Instead, stick to plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats and flavor them naturally with fruits, cinnamon, or nuts. 6. Granola or sugary cereals. Adding a crunchy topping might sound like a good idea, but granola can be a sugar bomb in disguise. Even small portions can contain high amounts of added sugar and unhealthy fats. If you crave that crunch, try a sprinkle of plain nuts or seeds. Almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, or chia seeds. They add healthy fats, protein, and fiber without the sugar crash. 7. Maple syrup and honey in excess. Okay, I know this might hit home for some of us. A drizzle of honey or maple syrup is delicious, right? And they're natural, so they must be okay. In moderation, yes. But too much is still too much sugar. As we age, even natural sugars can contribute to inflammation, fatigue, and blood sugar spikes. Try using just a small amount. Or replace syrup entirely with mashed banana, applesauce, or a touch of vanilla extract for sweetness. Now that we've talked about the mix-ins to avoid, let's talk about what to add for a power pack bowl. Fresh fruits like blueberries, apples, or bananas. These offer fiber, antioxidants, and natural sweetness. Chia seeds and flax seeds. Excellent sources of omega-3s, which are great for brain and heart health. Cinnamon or nutmeg. Boost flavor and help balance blood sugar naturally. Nuts, almonds, walnuts, or pecans offer protein, healthy fats, and crunch. Unsweetened almond or oat milk keeps it creamy without added sugar or artificial ingredients. You might be wondering, why should I care about all this now? Well, after 60, our bodies change. We digest food differently, metabolize sugar slower, and are more prone to inflammation, joint issues, and heart concerns. What we eat for breakfast, the first thing we give our body each day, sets the tone for how we feel for the rest of the day. A balanced, nourishing meal can give us steady energy, help manage weight, reduce risk of chronic disease, and even boost mood and focus. Remember, eating well doesn't have to mean giving up the foods you love. It's about making smart swaps, understanding what our body needs at this stage in life, and honoring that with care and attention. So, there you have it, friends. Oatmeal is still a wonderful breakfast choice, but only if we prepare it with our health in mind. Those small additions or subtractions can make a big difference in how we feel. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with a friend or a loved one who might benefit. Let's help each other live healthier, happier lives. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living well, aging gracefully, and staying joyful every step of the way. Until next time, take care of yourself, eat well, and remember, it's never too late to make better choices for your health.